The city that vanished overnight. Cities do not simply disappear. Buildings remain, roads endure. Yet in one night, an entire city vanished from the map. Not by war, not by disaster, but by order. What happened was not an ordinary accident. Rather, it was a decision. However, throughout history, governments have erased people, cultures, and even places to protect secrets, power, or fear. Some erasures were loud: explosions, invasions, fires. Others were silent. This is a story of a city that existed one day and officially never existed the next. Today, I bring you a story of a city with a purpose. In the early years of the Cold War, secrecy becomes currency. Nations raced to build weapons capable of ending the world, and they needed places hidden from the public eyes. One such place was a closed city. No name on the map, no photographs, no official records. It had schools, hospitals, theaters, families. Children played on streets that legally did not exist. Residents were told they were chosen, or should we say privileged, but in reality, they were trapped. Because in the city there is a rule or rules of silence. Lives inside the city came with conditions. No living without permission. No letters describing where you lived. No talking about your work, even to your spouse. Guards in the city monitored entrances day and night. Mail was censored. Visitors were forbidden to enter the cities. People accepted it because they were told they were serving history. But history had no intention of remembering them. Then, with warning, the order arrived. Not an evacuation drill, not an emergency. Rather, residents were told to pack essentials. I mean, only essentials. That they would return soon to the city. In the process, buses arrived before dawn. Military escorts ensured compliance. By sunrise, homes were empty, schools silent, streets abandoned. The city stood intact but lifeless. Within weeks, maps were revised, road signs removed, documents destroyed. The city's name was deleted from archives. Former residents were relocated and warned. Speak of this place and you will disappear too. Some buildings were demolished, others sealed and left to decay. Then nature began reclaiming what humans were forced to abandon. I mean, officially, the city never existed. This is the story of the survivors. Years later, whispers surfaced. Elderly voices recalling a childhood that could not be proven. Photographs with unexplained background. Birth certificates listing locations no one could verify, even on the map. Those who remembered were dismissed as unreliable. Some were called liar or even dangerous. The truth became fragmented, memory against denial. How history is being silent in graves. When we think of lost cities, we imagine ruins buried by time. But some cities are buried by intent. No tragedy, no memorial, no apology, just absence. History is not only written by the victors, it is also edited by them. And somewhere beneath trees and concrete, a city still waits, unacknowledged, unforgiven, unremembered. If you love this story and you want us to uncover more, please subscribe to Smart as the Shadow of the Past, because many histories still remain uncovered, undiscovered.